guys? It's Hank here, bringing you guys a new video for today. As you can see, I got a lot of packages, so we'll dig into these real quick. But I wanted to address something real quick. Today in my mailbox, I got a slip like this. This is a post office slip. And it's saying that I have to pay for additional postage for a package. So if you guys are shipping into me, make sure you put the correct sizes and the correct weights on the packages. Because now I have to spend $7. I know it's only $7. The other day I had like that, and I had to spend $55 to get the package. So just keep that in mind when you are shipping. Make sure you put the correct sizes, because obviously USPS is cracking down on that. Not to mention it delays it a day because it's still in the mail carrier's truck, and they drop it off in the evening after the post office is closed, and I'm not able to pick it up until at least the next day. So, and I'm going to be honest with you, I'm very busy. I'm trying to get a lot of things done at once. So I might not be able to pick it up for a day or two, and obviously that holds your guys' money up as well as mine. So just be very careful when you're shipping. I shouldn't be getting these. This is the second one. You know, if you have any questions on shipping before you ship, please let me know. Because again, now this is $65 or something like that I got to pay in shipping, additional shipping costs, which I have to put that to the bottom line. Again, I'm more than willing to help you out. This person saying they use Shippo, but obviously they did something incorrect. And the previous person sent it in a flat rate box from California, not in a regular box or whatever. However they printed their label, they did it wrong, and that's why it costed me additional money. I get everybody's trying to save $1. I'm all for that. If you feel that you don't know what you're doing, I'll be more than glad to send you a label. I've done it for plenty of people. I haven't had any issues. Or at least nobody's ever said anything to me about having to pay for additional postage. But for the most part, I make sure I actually oversize the box, so when I am paying for postage, that they don't have any issues on their end. And like I said, I haven't had any issues on my end yet, so I don't understand why that I'm getting these slips. Again, I'm willing to help. Feel free to ask. But yeah, just be careful. I wanted to address this because it's getting a little irritating on my behalf, because now I got to sit and wait and do, I have to add additional things into my day to make sure that people get paid out. And I want everybody to get paid out as quick and fast as possible. So with that being said, just, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. Now, I got 3. I would have had 4, but I got 3 packages, a big one, a couple small ones. So I'll save the big one for last. I kind of feel like I know what's in these, I think. So this is the first one. I want to be careful because this is packed pretty good. I can feel it. Yeah. Ooh, okay. Nice and packed. These plastic bags work just as good. I've used it where I've put a little bit of stuff, like 3 or 4 bags inside of one. It works very good for stuffing if you're trying to be cost effective. Like I said, it works and it protects the box. Just don't throw a single bag in there because that really doesn't help. But you stuff the bag with additional bags. As you can see, it's a Jordan 3. They left the receipt in there. Jordan 3, size 11. They're pre-owned, but super clean. I just got to look over them to make sure they're authentic. From the pictures, they look great, but just don't want to dive into it and make sure that they are all good before I start posting them for sale. In this particular case, I'm kind of on the fence. I'll post them for sale, see if any bites, somebody wants to grab them, but I might want to keep them for myself. I don't know. I had the Georgetowns, I got the Cool Gray 3s. I do like the UNC 3s. So with that being said, I got to think about it. Next up. This came from UPS, and this guy's been really looking out for me. He's from California, and he believes in what I'm doing, so he's willing to help out and make a few dollars, but also, he's really supportive. And this one, same thing. This guy's been really supportive too. So this is a size 8 Yeezy. Size 8 Yeezy, semi-frozen, super clean, very lightly dirty bottoms. I just, again, have to go over them. and check them out, make sure they're all good. But once they're all good, I'll post them online on Instagram at sneaker.tech_. Just a real quick update today. I've been emailing the leasing too try to get the shop on their way. I might be able to open the shop sooner. Just depends on what I have to do for sure. I've been emailing them back and forth today to see. So I'm pretty excited about that. And so hopefully, in the next couple of videos, I can bring you more and more good news. But I just want to let you guys know that I definitely am reaching out to the leasing people and talking to them and trying to hammer down all the details to try and open up this shop. So, next up, it's the big box. This is another guy, really supportive. I think this is the third package he sent me, and he sends me big boxes. There's a lot of merchandise for sale. And as you can see, or hopefully you can see, it's packaged very well. I love this. We got 2, 4, 6, 7 pairs of shoes. I've been getting a lot of big sizes lately. I need to start getting some small sizes. But first up, Jordan 1, size 14, brand new. Volt, size 14. Next up, Jordan 6. Carmine. I actually got a few pairs of these. I have 3 pairs of these. I'm grabbing a lot more grade school pairs. A lot of states are opening back opening back up fully from the pandemic, and so I know school is going to be starting up. So I'm starting to grab GS pairs for back to school. A lot of people I deal with. I got a lot of older crowd people following me, meaning that their late 20s, early 30s, even their 40s. So like I know they have children, and a lot of them hit me up and say, hey, do you have grade school kids or grade school sizes for my kids and so forth and so on. I said I really don't, but now I'm starting to grab them. So the people that have been asking, if you watch my videos, hopefully you do, fingers crossed. Here they are. I'm starting to grab grade school stuff, and people know that I'm not trying to get a ton of money or skyball, so to speak. So, but I did get 3 pairs on them. Here's the second, and here's the third. So that's 3 pairs. Next up, I got a couple pairs. Actually, I have almost a whole size run. You guys saw me post on Instagram the other day. I was looking for a 4.5, but I got a size 5.5. Sorry, I thought these were used, but they're not. Size 5.5, and I also got a size 5 in the Raging Bulls. These are actually I'm going to hold for the store. I have almost a whole size run. If I'm hoping to open the store, like if I can sooner. I'm aiming for July. So with that being said, I'm just trying to make sure that I can do that. And last but not least, I have 2 pairs. One's a 10.5 and one is a size 12 of the Legend Blue 11 lows. I've been moving these very well, so these will be for sale. A lot of people have been asking me if I should hold or if they should hold them, and I really do. Right now, the market is kind of weird, I guess, because the people's stimulus and unemployment's all like kind of going away. So now people aren't buying sneakers, I guess, as much. But nonetheless, I still think it's a good hold. It might be a little bit more of the long term. I'm looking at the market right now. Every Jordan's been coming out, been either plateauing, declining, or just outright crap in the bed. The Flint 7s have dropped below retail. That's the first Jordan I've seen since the pandemic started that's really like, crap in the bed a little bit. And so just, if you're in the sneaker game new, you got to be patient. This is a patient game. If you ever read the stock market, it's the same thing. You have ups and downs, but you got to be patient and know when to sell and know when to pull. So, but again, definitely hold these if you can. I think these are going to go up in price. These are a classic shoe, all white, summertime shoe. I think these will be great in the wintertime too, just because, wintertime for the holidays, it'd be just a nice classy shoe to wear. But yeah, so that's what I got in the mail today. And I wanted to give you guys an update on how the store is coming along. I love big boxes because I always need them. So I'll get these posted on there as soon as possible, and you guys can go and purchase. But anyway, if you have any questions on any of the processes that you see me post or anything like that, I do get a lot of questions in my DMs. I don't hesitate to answer. I'm more willing to help you as best as I can. Some questions I try to answer to the best of my ability from my standpoint and things. So keep that in mind. But definitely, I hope this is helpful for you guys. And I hope that as we continue to grow together, you can understand more of the processes and my thought process behind on some of the things that I do. Like I said, these slips cost me money. So if you guys, really think about it, these things cost money. So, and it hurts your bottom line. Yeah, this one's $7.50, so it's not as bad, but the $55 one last week, that really hurt. And it's just taking a moment to pay attention to what you're doing. I always make sure I verify with the client that their address, just to make sure I don't ship it somewhere else. I've had an issue where I did ship to the wrong address. Thank God he came back. But in the hindsight, if it didn't, I would go and refund that shoe for you, no problem, or I'd just give you a refund. But I always make sure I do my checks and balances before, so there isn't any issues. And so for that reason, I can't. Any hit that I take is going to be harmful to my business. So, and I don't need every penny that I lose. Obviously, it doesn't help. If you look at it statistically, if I lose this shoe, I sell it for $250, for instance. It gets lost in the mail or whatever happens to it, and I have to refund the buyer. That's $250 loss. I have to sell all these, plus maybe more, to get that $250 back. But I didn't make any additional money or profits on these. And then on top of it, I still, potentially take a loss, because if I can't make that top dollar or whatever, because I do throw steals, and a lot of you guys know that. But yeah, you just got to look at it from a monetary standpoint, that $7.50 or $55 or even a $250, whatever the loss is going to be, it hurts the bottom line. So, and for the people that want to grow and want to get a store and want to take it to the next level, you got to really pay attention to that. But I do know, I tend to deal with more of the resellers that are just doing it as a hobby versus as more of a career. And for them, it doesn't bother them. So, that hurts a little bit. So it hurts me because obviously they're not going to want to foot the bill. So with that being said, just it's something to think about. Like I said, if anybody has any questions, feel free to ask. Comment down below. You can DM me or email me. I do get DMs and emails, like I said, and I respond to those. So, but again, thank you for the support. Hopefully in the next couple days or a couple weeks, I can give you more information. Speaking of that, again, I'm going to the 610 Exchange. It's in the Philly area this Saturday, May 22nd. I'm pretty excited about that. I'm hoping to spend a lot of money there and buy a lot of shoes. I've already had people DM me and tell me, hey, I'm going to be at this event. Come swing past my table, which I appreciate. And hopefully I can make some deals. So stay tuned for that. Don't forget to like and comment, share, and tell your friends and all that great stuff, because I'm sure they want to know what's going on. And like I said, I love the support. God bless, guys. Thank you very much.